Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Halimah Thebird, and if you're visiting for the very first time, you're welcome. Today I am doing Real Housewives of Lagos season 2 episode 7. To my regulars, you guys already know how we do it. Here I do everything: movie reviews, movie conversations, and TV shows. To the new guys, please do not forget to click on that subscribe button and watch all my videos. You're gonna find my content very entertaining, very interesting, and you're gonna pick one or two things from it. Anyways, guys, let us get right into the video of today. If you guys can remember, in the last episode of the Real Housewives of Lagos, we ended it with Laura's show where she had a lip gloss product launch. So I mean, it's the new episode now, and we expect that all the ladies are going to be talking about it, right? So let me start from the beginning. So in the opening scene, we see Faith with her son. They're having, a good mommy and son relationship, just a me time, really. And they actually have a very good relationship. I'm impressed. I mean, not like I don't expect her to have a good relationship with her son, but yeah, I'm just impressed generally. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, they're talking. She's telling him about the ladies, how she's been hanging out with them, all of that. And it actually sounds very, very mature, guys. Then we see Faith invite Tony and Laura and their kids to a park. All the kids, that's the kids of the three ladies, come together to paint, to have fun. I think it's really, really thoughtful. It's different from what we've always seen on the show. I like the idea of bringing the kids. I mean, we're friends, right? We're probably gonna be like family friends eventually, because I mean, if your relationship or your friendship is blooming, right, it's just nice to involve the children. Also, just create connections. It's always cute. I mean, I had friends that were my mom's friends' children, and we all just became friends until dates were like guys, right? So yeah, I liked that. It was really, really cool. But guys, when Toyin came, I'm like, what is this woman wearing on her head? It's giving me do you guys know this egungun? Paromole abi what's what they call it? Something like something in those lines. I can't remember what they call it, but you know. Paramole, yes. It's giving paramole vibes, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Because what's this thing that you put on your head, madam? I do not understand. Anyways, they all have a good time. They're gisting, they're playing, they're painting, swimming. It was really cute. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this was the cutest episode we've had so far. Or this was the cutest scene we've had so far. And then we see Tania and her family having a photo shoot. And at this point, I'm like, is this episode a family reunion kind of episode? Because that's what it's definitely giving. But me, I'm all for that because I love, seeing happy people, right? So yeah, they're having a photo shoot. Her husband and her daughter. It's really cute. They're having, really good bonding time as well. So we see Mariam, she's meeting with Sujimoto. If you guys know Sujimoto is like one of the biggest construction companies we've had. They also had like a scandal, like was it last year? I don't know if I should call it a scandal, or some issues. They do a lot of real estate work and all of that. So yeah, she was meeting with Sujima. She said that daughter's godfather or something in those lines. But yeah, it just indicates that they have a really good relationship or friendship or whatnot. And then they're talking about business, and I'm like, where does Miriam really work? Because we keep hearing her say PR, 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 but like, what agency does she? Or she has her own agency. I think I'm actually going to just Google, where Miriam works, or the agency. I just want to know, because I keep hearing her talk about work, but I don't really see her doing any work. I mean, we've seen the other ladies while at work, right? They are doing something, planning something. But with Miriam, it's very, very minimal. Like, I would love to see a brainstorming session with our team, right? Just give us like snippets, and I'm going to love it, right? So yeah, we see her talk to Sujimoto. Is launching something, and it's like a really big project, and he wants her to do the PR for the entire thing. Then we see Chioma at Brass and Copper. That's a company, obviously. And she was really pissed when she gets there. Everything is looking tattered, right? I think they do like some sort of reconstruction at the place. So she's really pissed that they've not gotten anywhere. Like, the progress with work is very, very low. She was like, why would you still be here? Like, after how many weeks, blah blah blah. She was just ranting, and then Laura called her, and she's like she wants to come visit her. So she told Laura to come around. They have, really good conversation. First, they start talking about Laura's event, and Chioma was like she's really excited for Laura. She enjoyed the event. It was really nice. Laura did well for herself. So, just encouraging words and all of that. And then they now start to talk about the beef in the room between the housewives. That's Faith versus Dr. Romeo. It's funny how I'm calling Dr. Romeo a housewife because, to be honest, that's what he is at this point. Yeah, she talked about Faith versus Dr. Romeo and Faith versus Mariam. This Faith versus Mariam beef is just so annoying. And I like the way Laura handled it. She's like, you know what? Face is just a classy lady in her own way. Like, she's not all about that life, all this shouting, whatever. She's not about that. Whatever beef Miriam has with Faith is unnecessary. Like, I like the way. See, guys, I'm loving Laura this season. Let me just put it out there that I'm loving, loving, loving Laura this season. She's just giving me the vibe I need. Like, unbothered. She's my friend. I'm going to support her. Whatever he says, not going to get to me. Yeah, that's the vibe. Then we see Tania and Chioma. They meet at Boss Bar. Apparently, it's owned by Tania's husband. Then they play games. All those machine games. I can't remember what it's called, but all those machine games, right? That you roll, what's it called, to win money and all of that. And then they talk about Laura's event, the awkwardness, the beef, and everything. You know how these two girls are, when they meet up like this, they will talk, talk, talk. Choma even told her how she met with Dr. Romeo, and he was telling her that he tried to mend his relationship with Faith, and Faith is not having it. She just went off on him, how he's not a friend, blah blah blah. And I'm like, this Dr. Romeo, who is she? Spreading lies. What did you say the babe did to you that she could not now forgive you, or she now said she doesn't want your friendship anymore? It's because you're just a useless person, to be honest. Then she also mentioned that she wants to host the ladies. She'll be hosting them, just to take everybody out now. It's her own turn, apparently. And let me just add, guys, let me just add this, that sound design in this show is so, so good. Is so much attention to detail. There was this particular scene where they were having the photo shoot, Tanya and her family. And then the song that was playing in the background, the soundtrack that was playing in the background, it was about to end. And then the dog, jumped on them and they just sneaked that in. Oh my God, that was so good. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was so good. Anyways, back to the conversation before I digress too much. They are still talking about the old beef between Faith and Miriam and Dr. Ambel. And Shama is now saying in her confessionals that, I mean, the ladies, they have issues, blah blah blah, but they don't drag it. And I'm like, sister, what are you saying, love? Like, what do you mean you guys don't drag it? You literally had issues with Tiana for a year. So don't come and be doing you guys don't drag it. Like, no. If you have beef with somebody, if you're not comfortable talking to them, that's fine. You don't have to talk to everybody. You don't have to be friends with everybody. If their vibe is not matching your own, please, please, please get out. That's the way it is, I beg. So Choma should not even do that. I love you, girl, but please do not do that. Then Laura and Tiana meet to discuss their issues. I'm actually excited that Laura and Tiana are having this conversation because I feel like both of them owe it to each other, right? Laura felt like Tiana did not have her back in season one. Tiana felt like Laura was doing too much at some point and then she didn't need to have her back, blah blah. It was just a whole lot of back and forth, right? And I just feel like hearing each other out, hearing different perspectives, seeing how you can sort things out is just very, very important in friendship, especially when you've been friends for so long. They trashed their beef, Sha. And Laura even mentioned that she feels like this group and they are always trying to stash it up. Like, if you're not careful, they would make sure they ruin your friendship with whoever you're close with. And I mean, we've seen it with men. We've seen it with Laura and Tiana. We've seen it with Caroline and Chioma. Like, it's something that is very like it's very possible, right, that that's the agenda. And I don't even blame her to think such, because I mean she was very, very close to Tiana in season one. Like, we know that they were literally like best friends, and now it's like everybody's just trying to tolerate each other and not step on toes and everything, and they are doing the same thing
with Faith, especially Mariam. Like she's doing the same thing to Faith now, trying to put two heads together and all of that. Like you don't have to. Why are you trying to ruin somebody's friendship? They even had to discuss Mariam, and Laura is telling Tiana that she feels like that's Mariam's strategy this year to just come and be problematic. It's like she's intentionally trying to be the drama. And I mean, isn't that obvious already? I feel like everybody knows that Miriam is definitely trying to be the drama. She's making sure that everything revolves around her. Like her name is mentioned, she's trending. Because I see no reason why in every episode you're trying to start shit up. Like you're trying to create drama, you're trying to be the focus. And me, I already said it in. I mean, I didn't do review of season one, but I in season one, I told people that my friends, and I'm like, see, this Miriam, she's going to be, she's a bomb waiting to explode. To be honest, because you know that she had so much drama in her, she just couldn't express herself as much because she was lying under Tiana's shadow. But now she just wants to be out there. Anybody come, she give it to them. Even Toyin, guys, even Toyin agreed in her confessional. She's like, you know what, Laura is right because Miriam is doing too much. We cannot lie that Miriam is not doing too much. Like nobody will see what Miriam is doing and think it is okay. That girl is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, she is definitely crazy. And I'm loving Laura, to be honest. Like I like the way she's preaching the gospel of Faith is a good person. You guys what everybody says, Faith More is a good person and she is a friend. And I'm happy that Laura and Tiana they've settled their beef and both of them like Faith. So it's like three power girls. Love it, love it, love it. You're my girls for this season. Even though I don't really like Tiana like that. Like Tiana is trouble. I like Tiana on some days, right? I like her energy. I like the way she is with her friends. I like how she stands up for her people. But she's the kind of person that more she will throw you under the bus if need be. Oh, she no really send. And then because she can get violent too, I beg. Yeah, that happens, and now it is the D day that Tonya is hosting the wives. So Tonya is hosting the wives at this really nice club. It's called Zaza, and when she gets there, she's looking all fine. Guys, Tonya is so. That's it, Tonya. Guys, Tanya is so pretty. She's such a beauty queen, guys. I just needed to like just put that in there. Tanya is super pretty. Anyway, she gets in. Faith is the first to arrive. They start to talk, and I'm happy that they had that conversation because I feel like Tanya is the kind of person that Tanya likes to gossip, right? She's the kind of person that she will talk, she will hear this, and just start talking shit about people. So I like that she had this conversation with Faith, where Faith tells her literally everything about the issue with Dr. Amel. Like, if you look at both ends, you realize that Dr. Amel is actually the bad person. Because where did Faith do wrong? She accepted you as a friend. Then now you're now painting this narrative as if you guys have been friends since childhood. You've known each other for 1 million years. Even Laura and Tiana that they've known each other since Tiana was 11. You don't see them acting as if they owe it to each other. And the fact that the person brought you to the group and then you now want to start leeching to other, like, it's just so annoying. I digress. So yeah, they start talking about Dr. Ramel and everything. And Tanya said, "Oh my, she has already judged her. She has said bad things about her." I like the way Tanya is coming out because I mean, when Faith starts to watch clips, she will not feel disappointed because, like, yeah, I know this one has already said that. I know this one has already said that she dragged me, right? Then Laura joins them, guys. It's a proper vibe. Like, I'm loving the energy in the room right now. It is so good. Laura is looking sexy in a black show me everything inside dress. A transparent dress is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, everything is a vibe. Even when Tiana joins them, Tiana is dressed in all white. She's looking pretty. They're all flexing, drinking, showing off their beautiful, outfits. The girls are having fun, guys. The girls are having fun. Chema joins them and it's still all good. But then I'm like, this is why you don't invite Miriam to your party. See how everybody's having fun. See how everybody's enjoying their time. See how everybody's, happy. Nobody's frowning face. Nobody's carrying face. Nobody's no because Mariam is not here. The moment Mariam comes, everything changes. It's like that girl is just carrying one negative vibe around. I don't understand that. Then Madam Mariam comes in. Toyin has been shouting, by the way, she has been shouting, where is Mariam? I need Mariam to come. My raccoon friend. I say, Toyin, Tiana Empire. Why do you do that now? Then Mariam finally comes. She dressed in, it's a pretty dress, I'm not gonna lie. And then, guys, not 5 minutes after Mariam comes in, she's trying to start shit up. I don't understand this, babe. Must you always, and the annoying part is the drama you're creating, it doesn't concern you. Like, it's not like somebody is talking about you and you're trying to trash it out, or you're trying to, say something in your defense. Like, you're literally out of the conversation. Then you start talking about how people are acting fake, fake, fake. Then Chioma is like, guy, why do you keep saying fake? Like, who is acting fake? Nobody's acting fake. They say it's Chioma and Laura. They're acting fake because they're not friends, blah blah. What's your business now? If I'm not friends with somebody and now I say I'm friends with them, why exactly are you pained? Like, I'm really trying to understand, to be honest, because it doesn't make sense. And then they start going off on each other. And guys, like I said, just excuse Miriam from the gathering, please. Like, when you excuse Miriam, everything goes well. Chema starts to spill, guys. Chema starts to say, that it was Miriam's idea to be mean to Laura. I think this was in season one, that it was Miriam's idea that they be mean to Laura. I think this was after Miriam hosted the ladies. I don't know, but guys, Choma is not the kind of person that you can actually tell something, because she will cast you. The moment you guys go sideways like this, she will cast every single thing. If you talk negative about somebody, she spill it. Nothing wey she no go talk. Me I sha know say friendship wey no get basis, una go sha cast each other. But like, it's crazy. Why do you say other people should be mean to somebody because they were rude to you, because they did something to you, because you feel a certain way about them? Like, what's the thought process behind that? It's crazy. Like, you have to be a witch. You have to be a bitter person to be saying that everybody else should be mean to somebody. Whew, guys, I'm tired. They keep going on and on each other. Chama is like, "Don't touch my face. Stop trying to put your hand in my face." She's talking to Miriam, by the way. Miriam's like, "That's how I talk. That's how I talk." And I'm like, "Hey, Miriam, so Miriam can be this calm." I mean, she wasn't calm. She was coming for Chioma, but the way she was doing it was very subtle compared to the way she did with Faith. This was very subtle, and if there was this thing in her voice that made it look like she was scared of Chioma, or that she didn't want to pass a boundary with Chioma. Anyways, Faith was having a swell time, guys. She was just laughing on the side, smiling, enjoying herself. Even at confessional, she was just smiling. Choma was getting pissed and telling Miriam not to put her hand in her face. Miriam was trying to prove a point that she's not fake, blah blah blah. Because, like, Choma came for her. She was like, "You know, you're talking about people being fake. You still have beef with Tiana. Like, you had beef with Tiana. So why are you acting like you're all cool and everything? Like, you're a fake person too. If you're saying everybody else is fake because they had beef with somebody and then they squashed it, then you, my dear, are the queen of fakes." All the other ladies are unbothered, to be honest. Tiana is unbothered as F. She's just enjoying herself, eating, smiling when need be, laughing when need be. It's only Tanya that is getting, eaten up a little, because she's like, "This is my event. Why do you want to ruin it?" I don't think I've ruined any of your events. So, guys, don't do this at my event, blah, 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 all of that. And then, to just calm the entire room down, Tanya calls in a magician to come and perform his magic. He gave Tiana a paper, like a card rather, to write something on it. Then when she does that, she'll pass it back to him. You know all those magic that they used to do with all these cards now, all these what cards. So I don't know, yeah, what cards, that's what they call them. Yeah, so they had that, the old magician thingy, and then they brought in some guys to entertain them. Me, I don't know what these guys came here to do, show, cause Koyemi, but I guess we'll leave it at that. They didn't want to show us everything, but yeah, that's what it is. And then they also brought in a dancer. They were having fun. It was really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of the best events they've had so far. Yeah, it was really good. It was all nice vibe. Even Mariam and Chioma that were having issues before, like they squashed you, they started dancing together, and guys, they had so much to drink. Like the tables were filled with short cups, so you just know that they had so much to drink. I think it was a really good episode. The highlight for me this episode, I think it would be Tiana, Faith, and Laura hanging out together, with their kids. That was really, really nice to watch. I liked it. I enjoyed watching that part. And then for the expectations of the next episode, guys, gonna be another drama between Miriam and Chioma. I mean, we can see it on our screens already. Yeah, so the drama, I'm expecting it because I really want to see whether that's going to drive her. But Chioma was sounding like a child when she was saying she didn't support you, she didn't support you, she didn't support. I'm like, who did not support her? But I think it is Yabo that they are talking about. I don't know. We're not sure, but I have a very strong feeling that it is Yabo. Anyways, that is all for the episode 7 of the Real Housewives of Lagos. What was your highlights this episode? I already mentioned that. And I think for production, my highlights will be sound design. It's been so amazing. I also love the color grading as well. But yeah, I think sound design tops it all for me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I want to read from you. I want to know what you think about this episode so far. And guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. Please subscribe before you click out. Bye.